Well, a new segment for Daystar called the Celebration Creature Feature. And we've got Chris here from the Fort Worth Zoo.
There you go.
Chris, it is so great to have you.
Oh, thanks for having us.
And did
Thanks
you
for
bring
having us.
some of your friends?
Of course.
Oh, you did? Who are they?
Wonderful. Who's here today?
Well, we're bringing out our first guest.
Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
This is Kristen. Kristen is bringing...
Hi.
This is
Kristen,
Betty.
you're not scared of Betty?
Hi, Betty. Yes. Very interesting.
And she is a Burmese python. You have nothing to worry about. She's not going to hurt you.
I think it likes
Did
Joni.
you feed her? Did you feed her before she came today?
You know what? She only gets fed on Tuesdays, so
Wait,
you
do
have nothing to worry
pythons
about.
like to eat lambs?
What's
They
that?
don't eat lambs, do they?
Not this size. When she's full grown, she'll eat a lot larger
Look,
food.
she's coming over here to me.
Honey, you know what? There's a scripture in the Bible that says that if you take up serpents,
Yes.
they'll not harm you. I want Pastor Rod Parsley to come over here
Yes, he needs
because
to see
he's from a region of the country
this.
where
Yes.
there are churches that actually handle snakes in the services.
Look, she's coming on me a little bit.
Look, she's so pretty. Pastor Rod?
Now, Rod, you cannot shoot this snake, okay? We
Yeah,
know
Rod's
how
a
you...
hunter.
No, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. You know, I am from a part of the country where they still handle snakes.
Oh,
You're
no.
kidding.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
You probably don't remember Wendy Bagwell.
I do. I
Wendy
remember.
Bagwell
He'd
was-
say with my hand up.
Was down where some of our churches were, and he started singing, and they got out the rattler boxes.
Oh,
and
my
Wendy
gracious.
turned to his wife and said, "Honey, don't get worried. Just look for the back door." She said, "I already did and ain't none."
Oh, no.
Wendy said, "Wonder where do they want one?" That's beautiful.
right.
So now tell us a little bit about her, Chris. Tell us about the python.
Okay, she's a Burmese python, so this is a
Right.
type of python you find living in Southeast Asia, in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia.
Okay.
Right now, she is about 11 feet long. We can kind of stretch her
Yeah.
down this way a little bit. If you can grab
Okay,
this
and
end
how,
down here.
how
There we
much
go.
does she weigh, Chris?
She weighs about 45 pounds right now.
And how big
Wow.
will she get?
When she's full grown, she'll be about 20 feet long and
Oh,
will
my
weigh well
Lord.
over 200
She's
pounds.
beautiful, isn't she?
20 feet long.
Oh, yeah, she still has a lot of
She's
growing
just
to
a
do.
baby.
Oh, she's about 8 years old right now.
Oh, really?
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness. So will she ever have any
Oh, her
babies?
texture
or?
is just...
Not likely. She's housed by herself.
Oh, she
And-
is?
yes.
Okay.
Well, let's get her a boyfriend.
Get her
I
a
mean, a
boyfriend?
husband. Wait, this is Christian television. Get her a husband. Help me, Pastor Rod. I need to be theologically correct
So
here.
now, what, I mean,
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
you were talking, you told me beforehand, you said she's very nice. And so
Right.
how do you know that she's very nice?
Well, there's only 2 reasons why a snake is going to bite. One is if it's really scared, and
Okay.
2 is if it's hungry. We keep her
Okay.
very well fed, so she's not hungry.
Yeah.
And she's been working with us for a very long time now. She knows we're not going to hurt her, so she has no reason to be scared.
Okay,
So
now
we've
she
taken
keeps
away both
sticking
of
her
reasons
tongue
to
out.
bite.
Now,
yeah,
why
what does
is
that
that?
mean?
Well, she actually
Hi
uses
there.
her tongue to help her to smell. What she'll do is she'll stick it out, grab scent particles out of the air, and she has what's called a Jacobson's organ at the top of her mouth. It's like
Okay.
a supercomputer for smell.
Wow.
Now, her tongue is forked so that when she sticks that tongue out and grabs those scent particles, if she gets more smell on one side of her tongue, she knows she has to turn towards it to find whatever it is.
It's a long
or
tongue,
turn
isn't
away
it?
from
Look
it to
at
get
that
away
thing.
from whatever
God.
it is.
Yeah. Well, that is
Joni, do you
really
like
neat.
her?
I do like her. She's sweet, Betty. Yes.
Now, how did y'all
All right.
come up with the name?
What the name? I guess Betty, Burmese.
Yeah,
I guess it just sounded good. I didn't
Okay.
name her.
All right. Did the singers? Did anybody want to
She
come
sure is
hold
staring
her?
at me.
Support you from over here, Joni.
Oh, you're enjoying from over there. Dan, did you want to come over here and see the Betty the Burmese python?
Yeah, I have a very good view from here.
Well, if
You know,
Joni can hold her.
Listen, this is the thing. You know, snakes. So many people are afraid of snakes, aren't they? And of course, that's biblical, isn't it? I mean, because if you go back
but
to
God
the
created them. They're good creatures. They have a purpose.
He did. Well,
I just don't know what it is.
yeah. Okay.
They eat lots of things that we don't want crawling around
Right,
in our
like
houses.
rats.
That's one of the good
That's
things.
true.
yeah.
Rodents.
Okay. And that was that Christine?
And that was Kristen.
Kristen, yes. Thank you, Kristen. And so, tell us a little bit about our next animal. Look!
And here she comes.
This is our next animal.
Come see Joni.
Oh, looks like she's going to look for Kristen first. Oh, there we go.
Look, there's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
They're twins.
Penguins.
Almost. Well, this is Domino and Jack.
Oh, this is so darling.
Who is this now?
This is Domino here.
Hi, Domino. You said to be careful with Domino.
Right. She has a very sharp beak. She has to be
Oh.
able to grab hold of very slippery fish while she's swimming, so her beak's
Okay.
very sharp.
So, well, she didn't want me to pet her, or
Well,
he,
we can
he-
see what kind of mood she's in. If you want to touch her back here,
Okay.
you can feel all those really tiny feathers.
Hi. look at
I
there.
want to touch her.
But she is a black-footed penguin. And it's a little different. We're more familiar with the emperor penguins due to March of the Penguins, but this is a smaller species of penguin, actually a warm-weathered species of penguin that you find living down off the coast of Africa.
Oh, neat. I didn't know
Now, why
that.
do they like Kristen? Because I noticed they were following Kristen out here.
Well,
I
in
bet
the
she
wild,
feeds them.
they actually will pair up with another individual, another penguin. In captivity, they kind of look at us as their friends, and so they like us individually. Domino here works very well with me. Jack down here does not work very well with me.
He doesn't?
No, she
So-
really likes Kristen. Yes, Jack is a female.
Oh, Jack is a female. So if you tried to pick Jack up, what would happen?
See, that's Jacqueline.
She might try to bite me.
Jonas
she
is
would?
looking
Yeah.
at you.
Oh, hi. Hi,
Look at
Domino. Yeah. There.
I can
There
tell you,
we go.
Joni and I have been to the Fort Worth Zoo,
We
and
love
it
the Fort
is
Worth Zoo. It's awesome.
excellent. It's big. It's friendly. It's got such an incredible array of animals.
Animals are taken very good care of.
Oh,
There's
definitely.
big wide spaces for them. And how many animals do you think there are at the Fort Worth Zoo?
We have thousands of animals at the Fort Worth Zoo.
Okay,
literally
Chris,
thousands.
can a
Thousands.
penguin fly at all?
Can't fly at all.
Zero.
They actually have very dense bones, which helps them when they're in the water so that they can swim in different levels in the water. So there's no way that they'd actually be able to fly, except through the water. They can fly through the water. They actually use their wings to propel them through the water.
Oh, that's so neat.
Well, thank you so much for coming today.
Oh, wait.
What does that mean?
Oh, my goodness.
That is actually a sign of affection.
It
So
is.
it
she's very
is.
happy to be out here with you all.
You're
Oh,
so
that's a sign of
sweet.
For a
affection.
moment, I thought I had the interpretation.
That's right.
So that's a sign of
Almost.
affection.
Yep.
It's called a bray.
Oh, that is neat.
So it's one way that they'll greet each other in the wild.
Oh wow.
That is so neat.
So Domino likes you, but Jack doesn't.
Jack's okay. If Kristen's not around, Jack's okay with me,
Oh, okay.
but just okay.
Okay, but Jack likes Kristen.
Oh yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello, Jack.
thank you so much for sharing these animals. And is there a chance we can get you to come back and do some more
Oh,
segments
definitely,
with us?
definitely.
Okay, that's great. Well, did everybody enjoy that? Was that good today? Yeah.
And I do encourage you to get out. You talk about a wonderful family outing. It's to get out and go to a zoo anywhere. But if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I can highly recommend and personally recommend the Fort Worth Zoo. Chris, thank you for being
Oh,
here.
thanks for having
Kristen,
us.
Miss Domino, and Jack, and Betty. We enjoyed having all of them today.